What's up, people? It is hump day. Welcome to another Wednesday episode of FTD News. Now, your question of the day before we jump into everything is, what do you spend the most time doing? Let me know. Leave your comments below in the boom box. Now, we've talked about the human Barbie Lhouraii looking over before, but there's a new one that I found out about. 21-year-old Lhouraii from West Yorkshire, England. She spends 4 hours a day putting on the makeup to look like a doll. And with 14 pairs of fake eyelashes on at the same time, I'm surprised that her eyes stay open. Now, Lhouraii loves her look so much that she never leaves the house without the truckload of makeup on. Now, she defends her unique style and hobby by saying that it's no different than people watching TV. It's not a chore for me to do. People get up and watch TV. I get up and do my makeup, and I find it just as entertaining. You can also find her here on YouTube as well, and you can see how she transformed herself, and her boyfriend is loving the look. Although he does admit that it would be better if she could leave the house without putting on that cake frosting, the makeup. Like, really, you could walk to the market, pick up some bread and a box juice, fly all the way to North Korea, give Kim Jong-un a visit, play some hopscotch with him even, fly back, watch some episodes of The Boondocks and Phineas and Ferb, dig out the booger into your nose and flick it, and she still won't be done. Lord. And I know women are no strangers to wanting to look better, even if their dad is a direct contributor to their look. You see, there's these two sisters, Brittany and Charm Nicole. They got a boob job from their dad, who's a plastic surgeon, and just try to guess where these girls are from. I'm not gonna tell you because you guys can figure it out just by looking at them. But here's a hint. Talk about stereotypical. But anyways, the father who adopted them when they were young, he also has given them Botox injections and admits that his daughter's new look, they have been a plus for the business. Now, I don't know about you ladies out there, but honestly, having my dad cut open my breasts if I was a girl and stuffing them, not gonna happen. Now, for some health news, there's some new studies that show that multivitamins are not even beneficial. Dr. Edgar Miller, who is a professor of medicine and epidemiology over at Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, says the vitamin and supplement industry is based on anecdote, people saying, I take this and it makes me feel better. It's perpetuated, but when you put it to the test, there's no evidence of benefit in the long term. It can't prevent mortality, stroke, or heart attack. Now, I'm no doctor at all. I'll probably end up like cutting open your eye if I was trying to put a band-aid on your finger or something. But really, I feel like many people, or at least some of the people that I spoke with, only take the vitamins just to give them a false sense of being healthy. Like, they don't exercise, they don't have enough sleep, they don't eat the fruit and veggies, and they expect to not get sick in the long run. But bottom line is that if you're deficient in some areas, okay, cool, you can take the multivitamins, they help make up for what your body is lacking. However, all the stuff that you can find in these vitamins can be found in nature anyways. Now, it just takes a little bit more research and time. So when these doctors say that, oh yeah, the multivitamins are a waste of money, well, yeah, to the mass majority of us, yes. And it's crazy that so many people aren't even given this information. But then again, it's Now, I'm wearing a black shirt today, but the scariest thing about wearing a white shirt is that it's so easy to stain. But good news is that there's some brainiac student out in the world that created a shirt that's impossible to stain. Well, kind of. And I didn't say it's impossible to get dirty. I said it's impossible to stain, kind of. So don't get all carried away and talk about, oh, I never have to do laundry again, I can save money on my water bill. No. Now, these silk shirts have billions of fibers, and when water-based liquids hit them, it just rolls off. It's being branded as stain resistant, but some oils can prove very, very detrimental to the well-being of these shirts. Now, the shirt creator, Amir Patel, is looking to mass produce them, and you can check out the links below because this is some pretty interesting things. Now, there's an update to a story that I covered a long time ago. Do you remember that preacher Harold Camping that was saying that the world was going to end on May 21st, 2011, and then when it didn't happen, he changed it to October of the same year? Well, it turns out that he died at age 92 while he was in a hospital after suffering injuries from falling. Now, many people donated all that they had to his ministry, which I believe really was Al-Khan. Like, I don't believe that he actually believed that the judgment day would be on May 21st, 2011, or any other type of day. I just believe that he's a liar, a thief, and just taking advantage of people. So I guess you really do reap what you sow. Then again, he was really old. But anyways, people, that was my 5 cents on everything. In my last episode, I asked you guys, what do you do to stay warm? And this is what you guys commented and said. Thanks again for tuning in to another Hump Day episode of FTD News. I'll catch you back right here this Friday again, where I'll also respond to some of your comments. And I'll catch you back right here again on Friday, where I'll also respond to some of your comments. So in the meantime, people, hit me up on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them kind of things, and I'll see you guys real soon. But until then, I'm Lhouraii, said man, Kenton, the original natural born Jamaican black man. Boom. Oh.